Chimney. Yeah. So I'ma keep my thing up. No going back, no.
Hey y'all, welcome. And if it's your first time stopping by, welcome. And as usual, I did my brows off camera using my Revlon colorstay pencil in dark brown. And if you guys want to see a detailed tutorial on how I do my brows, one is up, so please go and check it out. Alright, so for the first transition shade is this pink shade from the BH Cosmetics palette. And I'm just using the Wet n Wild crease brush to buff this into my crease. And this shade does not have a name, but it's the third shade in the palette going down. Then I'll be going in with this Kiss, no, it's not Kiss, sorry. It's the RK blending brush from the drugstore, and I'm just using this to diffuse any harsh lines from the shadow. After which I'll be going in with my brow bone highlight, and this is a highlight that I'm not even sure where I got it, but it's a really nice bronzy kind of highlight, and I'm just using this to highlight my brow bone. Alright, so now I'm moving on to my my Juvia's Place palette. That's the Masquerade palette, and I'm taking Bori, and I'm just adding this on top of the first pink that we put down. I'm using a blending brush from Amazon. I got these off Amazon. It comes in a set of 15 brush set, and I paid I think it was $10 plus tax. Yeah, so you can also go and check that out. And I'm just adding more shadow just to intensify the pink, going back and forth in wipe motions. Next, I'll be going in with that deep purple shade from the BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm using my small blending brush from Vanity Planet, and I'm using this to add it in my crease, my outer V, and also my inner corner. And I'm not using a lot. I don't want like a deep color in the crease, so I'm just going in very lightly and just adding that purple. So I decided at this point I was going to do a halo eye. So I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Cool Tan, and I'm just adding this to the center of my lids, and then I'll be going in with my flat concealer brush, also from Vanity Planet, to diffuse any edges or the edges. Okay, so here I'm just going in with a little bit more of that purple, just to give it a little bit more depth in the sides. Then I'll be taking Kahiro, I think it is, from the Juvia's Place palette. That's this burnt orange color, and I'm just gonna add that on the concealer, and I'm just using tapping motions to add this. A little bit got on my lash, so I'm just brushing that out. Let's see. Okay, so after this we're gonna move on to complexion, and I'm trying something new. So I'm going in with my concealer under my eyes, on my forehead, my chin, you know the drill, and I'll be going in with my Jordanna foundation in golden toffee, and I'll be adding it to the perimeter of my face using the Amazon brush set. There's a buffing brush there. I'm gonna use that to blend out the concealer, and the flat top brush, I'll be using that to blend out the foundation. So as you can see, I did add my lashes off camera. Guys, I'm really no good at adding lashes, so I really don't add them on camera because I'm really not a pro. So until I can be better, able to, you know, teach you guys, then I'll be doing them off camera. And I added a little bit of liner as well. So I'm just using that buffing brush to blend out the concealer first, and then I'll be going in to blend out the foundation. And I'm just taking the foundation just a little bit over the concealer, just to get rid of the harsh lines so everything can be seamless. So I'm setting with the Sasha Buttercup banana powder, and I'm just dabbing this in the skin, just pushing it in the skin. I do this because I don't bake, so I'm just pushing a generous amount into the skin. Taking this on my forehead, my chins, oh, really? My chin, and down the bridge of my nose, and I'll also be baking my nose. Alright, so I'm moving on to contour, and I'm using my Black Radiance contour palette. That's the medium to dark palette, and I'm going in with the contour shade just to chisel out my cheeks and around the perimeter of my forehead. Alright, so I'm just taking this angled brush, and I'm using the Sculpt shade from the Black Radiance palette, and I'm using this to contour my nose because I really don't want a harsh contour on my nose. So I'm just taking that scalp shade. That's more like a neutral tone. And I'm just using the setting powder, that's a Sasha Buttercup, to cut my contour, just to get like a sharper line. So I'm going in with Bori again on my lower lashes, my lower lash line. What is wrong with me? My lower lash line. And I'm also gonna take the deep purple from the BH Cosmetics palette. I'm gonna add that like directly on the waterline, just to give it a little bit more depth. Then for the inner corner of my eye, I'm going in with that Kahiro. I'm not sure how to pronounce this name, guys, but that's the orange shade that we added on the lid. I'm just using this as my inner tear duct color. Then I'm going in with mascara, and this is the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, and this is in Blackest Black. I'm adding this to my top and bottom lashes. Now I'm going in with the same highlight that we added on the brow bone. I'm using this as my face highlight today. And I'm adding it on the high points of my cheeks, my forehead, a little bit on my nose and on my mouth, and my chin. And for the lips, I'm going in with my Elizabeth Arden lipstick in Pretty Pink. And guys, this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed, and thanks for stopping by as usual. Show me some love by liking this video and leave a comment, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.